Well, Mama Oreo has been taking off during the day and showing up about 6 to 6:30. And I'm just kind of wondering if she has encountered a different home. But when she comes back, she's not too friendly to her children who stay really far away from her now. They're very cautious about how they deal with her, which is sad. I don't really understand, but I don't know. They're just real cautious when they're around her. Trying to figure this out. I do still have a hummingbird. It is one of the little dark ones that they're not terribly pretty, but I always welcome hummingbirds. I think they're so cool. So fun. So fun to have and watch and listen to. Yep, she just growled at Disney, so I don't know. Just makes me sad. You quit being so ugly to your children. Why are you being ugly to your children? Those are your babies. You be sweet to your babies, okay? Be sweet to your little children. Yeah, Oreo, you have been being kind of a crab apple. I don't know what's making you be so crabby. You need to be a sweet girl. Love your little babies. Now Disney is down here by my feet, which I will try to keep out of the picture. He is a funny boy. Funny, funny boy. Disney, are you a funny boy? Are ya? And Gus Gus is finishing supper. Decided he wanted a little bit more. Sorry, the chair is in the way, but anyway. So here is what my little friends do after they eat. I put a blanket in the crate and just leave the door open, and they use it for their spa time, resting and all of that. And then the other one is over here with his head upside down, resting. And Suzanne is home for a fall break, and we decided to come out and just sit for a little while. And we both got haircuts on Saturday, and she chose to have bangs, as did I. We decided we were sick of the hair falling in our face. Doing something different. And then Oreo was here a while ago. I don't know where. Oh, I see her. She's over here by the tree. And she's really dirty. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, she's got her eyes are open. She's doing something back there. There she is. She came up. She's been off doing stuff. I don't know what. She'll be gone the entire day. And then all of a sudden decide to come back and have lunch or dinner or something. So anyway, it is October the 9th, Columbus Day. Most everything's closed except the road, which still has enough noise to drive you absolutely insane. And we are out just, ooh, there's a buzzing something. Just taking time until we are going to go walk. She said there's a wasp. And we've got tons of spiders. Huge spiders. They're everywhere. I guess that's why they use them for Halloween decorations. I don't know. Anyway, So that's what we are doing today. We just had a wonderful dinner. I made stroganoff. I should have showed it, but I didn't.
You forgot.
And, I forgot. So, yeah. We are just chilling. So, yeah, I don't look quite as good, but my bangs are kind of, we got to do a hair wash tomorrow. But anyway, a little bit different look. Oreo has decided to come over and hang out with us a little bit. So, chilling on Columbus Day. We think this is the funniest thing ever. Stretched out with feet hanging out on this side and holding onto the bar on this side and completely out. Good morning. It has been a few days, and I thought I would update the condition of the saga of the adopted cats. We have a little problem. Disney is not feeling well and is ill, and I think I talked about it earlier, but I thought, maybe it'd go away. Well, it hadn't gone away. So he went out in the middle of the yard and just laid down last night. So I went out and took the crate and put him in, and I had called the vet to see about bringing him in. So we are getting ready to take him to the vet and see what's going on. These adopted cats have been something else. Anyway, I'm glad Suzanne is here. She has had a whole week off from her teaching. Her school implemented week breaks this year. So she's got a fall break, a Thanksgiving week break, a Christmas 2-week break, a winter 1-week break, a spring break.
I'll have to work on that Monday.
But anyway, that's what's going on with her. So we're going to go out here and we're going to go out and load Mr. Disney and see if we can't get him some help.
And don't judge my hair. It's not been washed in 4 days.
Well, I mean, we got a cut, but it has to kind of settle into its cut. And so we're trying to settle in. But anyway, we're going to have a little spot of breakfast and go load Disney. Load Disney in the back. So the wind is blowing 90 miles an hour. Here we are, Texas, of course.
What a wonderful day to be doing this.
Yeah. And I gave Disney a lady that's a cat person told us to give him a little chicken broth, diluted chicken broth. So I did that. Towards the Disney. And I'm going to take it out. My poor baby. My poor baby. You are so sweet. Why did this have to happen to you? Why? I'm going to take this out, baby. I know. He doesn't feel good. I know. He doesn't feel good. And we're going to see if we can get you feeling better. Let's go see if we can get you feeling better. I'll take that in when I come back.
He's just been laying down forever.
I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it.
No, he doesn't feel good.
This thing is heavy. Yeah, we're going to go get you some help. We're going to get you some help. It's alright. This is alright. Oh, baby. Yeah. We're going to get you some help. Poor little Disney. I
Of all
know.
the cats.
Poor little Disney.
Of all the cats that this
I
happened
know,
to.
darling. Honey, it's all right. We're going to get you some help. Well, this is who we have left today. No Oreo, no Oreo, just Gus or Gertrude or whoever it may be. But anyway, here's what happened. So Disney is at the vet's. We've been crying all day. She did many tests. She did x-rays. Everything went fine. Heart, lungs, stomach. She did a sonogram.
Blood.
She's worried about the gallbladder. That was the one thing in the liver. She thinks it might be some type of toxin or poison. We don't know where that would have come from. I don't know. You know, I have these plants over here that I've been worried about. They don't even go near them. Of course, I'm not out here all the time, so I don't know. But I don't know that they're toxic to all animals. And I don't even know that they're, you know, they attract butterflies and hummingbirds. That's the deal. So, and then she did blood work, and all the blood work came back okay. There wasn't any leukemia.
Thank goodness.
That I guess there's a big leukemia thing that does cats, harms cats. Wasn't that? She just said he acts like he's had some sort of tranquilizer that's just made him not want to move. He doesn't function. She said she thinks it's affected his mind. He doesn't want to move. He stays in one spot. But we went back out to see him and talk about what we're going to do. And he responded to me and tried to get up and everything. But of course, he's not the same old Disney. I am heartbroken. Because this is the only cat that's really responded. I mean, Oreo responds, but she doesn't let me hold her. And we've got Gus better, but he doesn't let me hold him or her. Disney was just the one that just was so, would come around all of us. And I'm just hurt. So we're going to leave him at the vet over the weekend, and she's going to call me tomorrow. And if she feels like he's just in misery and he's not getting any better, she's going to suggest that we put him down. And I don't know. I told John, my husband, I just can't go through this again. So this is a girl, which we don't know. And, you know, he's just cute as he can be, but he's more jumpy, or she. But if it's a girl, I don't want to go through the birth thing again. So if she has kittens, I'm just going to let her go to the country with the kittens. I don't want to go through that again. And we don't know where Disney is. Disney's been leaving just all the time. I mean, she doesn't even stay around now. I'm sorry. I mean Oreo. Okay. Oreo's been leaving, you know, all the time. She doesn't even stay around anymore since her 5 months of, you know, when the little kitten just turned 5 months, she was done. No more nursing, no more cuddling. She doesn't lick them anymore or anything. She doesn't clean on them. So now she hisses, she growls, and she slaps at them. So since then, she has not been staying around. She's pretty well gone. I don't know where she goes. And then sometimes she'll show up for dinner, and we were thinking that she was going to be here. Gus, I blew off. We've had a ton of wind. It's just been horrible wind. It does this every year in our part of Texas. It cleans off all the trees and gets them ready to finally start dropping. This is just the norm. This happens every year. But the winds have been horrible, so I blew off the porch. It's chilly. We're in the 60s now. And I blow off the porch and the deck and make it look nice and keep it clean for them and myself, not just for them, but for me too. But anyway, so I'm fearing the worst, but I'm praying for the best. If God answers prayers about animals, please let Disney be the one that survives, because he is the sweetest thing. Just so, he's been my little blessing. If you can say an animal is a blessing, he's been my little blessing. So,
And I've become attached to.
yeah, when she comes home, he responds to her. So, I don't know. So, this decision will be made, I guess, in a few days. Because she said if he doesn't get better in the next couple of days, he's not going to get better. So, we'll have to decide.
We don't want him to suffer, but we want him to get better.
I want him to get better. So that is all for right now. We're going to go back in and cry some more. I just can't stop. I've never been an animal person, and this is my first experience. And
She's been around him more than I have. I just get to see him on the weekends when I come home.
yeah,
And when I do get to see him, he's very attached to me as well.
he responds really good. And Oreo has always responded to you.
Yeah.
But
Not after the spade.
yeah, she wasn't
her
real
face.
thrilled with anything after that. But and still maybe is not. But I think that was for the best, because we would keep doing this roller coaster.
Up
And
down,
I
up
can't,
down.
I can't do it. So, we're gonna sign off at this time, and here's little Gus
Christina.
chilling out after eating and taking another little nap. That's all they do is nap. So we'll see what happens in the saga of Oreo's children from here on out. Well, I will report about Disney. There's Oreo. She's finally decided to show up. The veterinarian called me this morning, and she said Disney was not going to get better, that she felt like Disney had some issues with the liver and gallbladder, and he was getting jaundiced in his ears and eyes, and so she felt like that he was not going to get better. She's tried everything from fluids to under the skin stuff and syringes for food and everything she could think of. We felt like she was a good veterinarian, and she's been doing it for, oh my word, probably 30 some odd years. And so she called me this morning and said that, it wasn't a change. So her recommendation was to go ahead and put him down. So I bawled all morning, and Disney is not with us anymore and won't come home. So we will just have to be happy with Oreo, who is still being a butt to Gus. And I don't know. She still growls at him and makes noises and hits at him, which I understand all of that, but at the same time, all I could think was, well, you're not going to have to hiss at one more child. And I am extremely sad, because Disney was the one who probably paid the most attention to us and was the most fun. And for everybody out there that I know, you probably lost a pet, but I have not, other than a fish. We lost a goldfish one time, and we took care of a little bird one time and tried to get it back to health, and it didn't make it. But I did have birds when I was married early, before I had Suzanne, and I ended up giving them away when she was born. I had a Nandu parrot and a cockatiel, and they were really sweet. So since then, no pets until this one. So that is the status of where we're at with, and Gus wants to be, well, I missed that. I don't know if you saw it or not. Gus wants to be with Mama so bad, and she just won't let him around at all. I wish I understood, but I don't. They're spying on something. Who knows what?
It was a bird.
Okay. Well, so that's where we're at, and I'm very, very sad. I've been sad all day long. Can't hardly function. But that's where we're at. Here comes the hisser. And there comes the follower. Come on, follower. You quit your hissing. Yeah. You better take it easy. You know, if you get like within about 2 feet, you're done for. You hear her growling? I hope.